What up, fam? It's your boy. What a wonderful day. Yes, here we are, Tuesday. The excitement is real. As you can see, we here to premiere season 2, Born Again, Daredevil. But you know what we do? We start with me, you, and the crew. Now pull up, pull me.
The number you have dialed is not available at present. Please leave your message after the beep.
Yeah, trendsetter, whoa, league of my own, it don't get better. No, read what I wrote, I'm a bestseller. Yeah, reach for my goals, hit it dead center, hit it dead center. Bullseye, hit it the most, there's no misses. Something like fish in a barrel, it's no different. Blindfold on me, I still got the most vision. Trendsetter told them before, but they don't listen.
Afro Tug Nation. It's your boy, T3. Geek Town, let's get down for the clown. Before we do that, let's pay these bills. Like, subscribe, share, comment. Come talk to your boy. I appreciate everybody that comes through. 308 subscribers. You know we hitting that 350. We working our way up. Go tell your mama, go tell your friends. But that's not what brought you up in here today. Daredevil Season 2, Born Again. It's about to go down. What are we doing right now? What are we trying to get into? What are we going to find out? Where did we last leave our hero? For those who are not familiar with the Daredevil persona, he is the blind lawyer from Hell's Kitchen, New York. Yes, same city as Spider-Man, just a different part of town. But he is also one who defends people who cannot defend themselves in court cases that he knows that are innocent. Why? Because he's a blind lawyer and he has heightened sensibility. He can tell when you're lying by your heartbeat. He can also move across the city like Batman, just spot to spot, place to place. Heightened abilities, heightened senses, heightened taste, heightened smell, heightened hearing, you know what I'm saying? Heightened touch. Like, this dude is just a all-around beast and has the martial arts skills to go along with it. Well, where did we last leave our friend? He was in a hideout because there was a task force built by Kingpin, who had run for mayor of New York City and is in the place of just making the most criminal cop system in all of America, the anti-vigilante force in which he puts around, and they walk around with Punisher bulletproof jumpsuits like they man the Punisher. And he does show up and does say, this is a disrespect to what I do. And he comes out and does what he does, kills everybody. Daredevil cannot get with that. He is like, man, look, I want to stop people, but I can't be killing people every time I don't like something. Frank says, I don't care. Yo, mama said they need to die, and I'm going to help them die. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it went down for that. White Tiger was also another vigilante that we are going to see reemerge. Yes, reemerge in the game. Why? Because his granddaughter, his daughter takes up the mantle of the White Tiger persona because she finds out that it was him and he was murdered by the vigilante task force, and it just was all bad in that situation. What else do we know that's going to go down? We know this connects to Spider-Man, the new movie jumping out. Why? Because Frank Castle shows up in this. After Frank Castle gets away from the vigilante task force, they had him locked up in a cage along with some other folks that Kingpin did not like. What else we gonna do? I believe we're gonna go a little bit further into Kingpin's wife's mistress, or I guess her secret lover. I guess they don't have a mistress. I guess it's a secret lover. But anyway, her secret lover that he had locked up down in the basement as he was beating him once a week. You know what I'm saying? And but he had disappeared for so long, his wife was like, man, I guess he ain't coming back. And then he shows up and he's like, nah, we ain't playing these games. You should have waited. You know what I'm saying? And it was wilding out with that. What else do we know? We know that something that's going on with Kingpin, because in the trailer you can see him punching and slapping and boxing with somebody in the ring. Jessica Jones comes back. Yes, we are too excited to see her come back and re-solidify her character. And the Defenders are on the way because, as we know, all the Defenders have been re-signed and re-brought in and going to be, yes, that means even Iron Fist, the man that most people did not like. It was the weakest of the Netflix series show, but when hit with the Luke Cage and Iron Fist, people for hire, oh my goodness, that's gonna be bad. And Luke Cage, man, the last time we saw him, he had taken over the business of the streets in Harlem. So we're going to see a slew of stories. We're going to get a flashback of a little bit with a Foggy, because Foggy did show up in some of the trailers. As we know, he was shot and came off the building. There is a conspiracy that Foggy is still alive. We do not know that because the last time we saw him, he was dead on the street corner by Deadshot. Not Deadshot, Bullseye. Oh my gosh, Bullseye, who had killed Foggy trying to get to Matt Murdock because he knew that was going to be the one thing that was going to hurt him the most. Kingpin does know who Daredevil is, but for whatever reason, he is leaving that information to himself because you know he's going to use that to his ability to get to Daredevil. And there are so many, and Bullseye wants Kingpin dead because you used me as a magnet to bring out Daredevil and was going to leave me to die. Oh my God, there's so many things that's happening. It's going to be 8 to 10 episodes. Now we don't know if they're going to drop the whole thing at once or drop it weekly. I'm pretty sure they're going to drop it weekly just with the anticipation of everything going up, as well as is leading up to Spider-Man, which drops July 31st, which means there's going to be a small gap in between Daredevil and Spider-Man, because what happens in Daredevil affects Spider-Man. It also affects Avengers Doomsday, which is a 2-part piece that is going on. Whew. We are talking a lot and got so many things to get into. This is about to be wild and crazy. Bro, I have so many things I want to tell you about. Check out your boy on TikTok and Instagram. I do drop things along the way. So let's see what's going to happen. Let's see what's going to talk about. There are so many things I can't keep up. Well, you know, yes, I can. But, yo, you need to keep up. You know what I'm saying? All right, folks, you know what it is. It's time to get down for the clown part 3 of what we do. Is there anything new coming up? I will tell you as soon as I find out, because as of right now, there is no schedule to what we do, because we do what we do on the fly, because we do what we do because we like what we do, but we do it for you, and you, and you, and you, and you, and you should know. Oh, that's what it is. You know when the song goes on, it's time for your man to get long and get gone. Because if you see your man's in the streets, oh, hit him with the beat. Hit him with a jingle jangle, baby. Jingle jangle. Like, subscribe, share. Let's go.
Caught in the crossfire.